I decided to do my QTLS because I heard about it through my teacher training programme when I did my PGCE. It's just another qualification I could have added on to my sort of pile of other qualifications to kind of make me stand out from the crowd and ideally gain better jobs and better pay and move further up the ladder. My inspiration for undertaking QTLS was throughout my teacher training programme. We were introduced to it. Obviously we worked towards the professional standards, so to further my development and become the best teacher I possibly could, I felt it was necessary to do my QTLS so that I could get a better understanding of them professional standards and embed them into everything I do. Since achieving my QTLS, the key thing that I have learnt from it is understanding the professional standards in far more detail. Understanding what I should be doing as a teacher, particularly what areas I should improve on, which in result improves my lessons, which helps give my students a better education or a more inclusive environment. And it kind of promotes me to go and do further training in these areas. In the future, I'd quite like to undertake my ATS. So I keep looking into what's involved and what I would need to do, and sort of trying to allocate enough time within my working week to enable me to carry out the ATS process and kind of become an advanced teacher. The key piece of advice I would give to anyone thinking about taking on QTLS is understanding to follow the process, follow the timetable that helps you keep on top of what you're doing, not leave it to the end and then realise there's an awful lot of paperwork to do. It's so much easier to do it bit by bit than it is kind of in larger sections. Go and learn, go and look at the professional standards. And I also think it'd be really good for a lot of older teachers that have been teaching for a long time, to refresh them and get them back into learning about the professional standards and what we have to offer in the classroom. So throughout the QTLS process, one of the key areas I focused on was EDI and making an inclusive learning environment for my students. I had a student that was hard of hearing, she had a hearing impairment, so I went and did a sign language course to enable me to offer her that little bit of sign language that could just make her life a little bit easier when communicating was hard. So to create that inclusive learning environment, sort of managed to really help my students.